Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to today's live class. Please let's keep tapping. Today is going to be a 1 hour session because I have some engagements. So today I won't be staying longer as I used to. Guys, please keep tapping on your screen. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of your geographical location where you're watching from. You're welcome. Today I'm just going to stay for an hour. So today is an hour class. Please let's keep tapping on the screen so we can have a larger audience. Good day, good morning, everyone. Happy New Week to you all. I'm Larry. Good morning. Mr. Stanley, good morning. Oh, good morning. Dean Black. Offset. I solved these questions yesterday night. Bola, thank you for the roses. Good morning. Thank you. I solved these questions yesterday night. Victor. Offset. This question, it was yesterday night I solved it. Victor, I was live yesterday. Oh, yesterday night I was live for 2 hours. Michael and Kim, good morning. Ngotuku, I welcome you. Good morning, the chemistry tutor. Thank you, sir. Ngotuku, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. So I'll be spending just an hour for today's live. So we'll be starting now. Today I won't be waiting for answers from the audience. I'll just keep solving. So I'll be able to solve a reasonable amount of questions before we end the live. So let's get started. If this is your first time, please kindly give me a follow. Help me repost this live so it will get to a larger audience. Good morning once more, everyone. want to solve like maybe 10, if possible 10 questions for this life. If it's not up to them, we'll continue later in the day. But once it's 1 hour, I'm going to stop the life. Simplify log square root of 1000 base 10. Please, let's do this. I'm going to be very strict with the timing today. We have the options A is 1 over 2, B is 2 over 3, C is 3 over 2, D 4 over 9, option E is 3 over 5. Please, let's do this. Please solve and drop your answer in the comment section. Anthony, hi, good morning, you're welcome. So I want to solve up to 10 questions. I want to solve up to 10 questions in 1 hour. That's my target this morning, 10 questions in 1 hour. 10 questions in 1 hour. So this is 9:16. Once is 10:15 or so, I'll have to stop the live. We'll continue later at night. Please, if you have your answer, can you drop your answer? Please, I didn't even ask the audience. Please, my board clear? Please, let me know if my board is clear and also if my audio is audible. Please, let's solve. Drop your answer in the comments. 3 over 2. Maths. Coco. 3 over 2. Thank you. Ngotuko has 3 over 2. Alright. Okay. Thank you for your contributions. Yes, any other answer? So let me solve this and confirm if 3 over 2 is correct. So this is log root 1000 base 10. This can also be written as what? Log 1000 to the power of half, right? This is in base 10. And this log 1000 can also be written as what? 10 to the power of 3. Because 10 to the power of 3 is 1000, right? So log 10 to the power of 3 base 10. Remember we have a power here, 1 over 2. So we don't ignore this 1 over 2. So now simplifying this becomes log 10 to the power of, now let's multiply the powers. 3 times 1 over 2. 3 times 1 over 2. 3 times 1 is 3, then over the denominator, which is 2. So 3 times 1 over 2 becomes what? 3 over 2, right? So this is in base 10. I know from our law of logarithm, which I've explained in our previous classes, what happens here? The power comes first, right? So this becomes 3 over 2 log 10 base 10. And remember, if you have log a base a, this is equal to 1. So log 10 base 10 is 1. And we have 3 over 2 here. So 3 over 2 multiplies the 1, this becomes 3 over 2. So looking at the 5 options, the correct answer is option C, which is 3 over 2. So those that got 3 over 2 have the answer correctly. So thank you. So if you understand the solution of what we just did, kindly type understood in the comment section. If you're not clear, kindly drop your answer. Please, let's do that in 15 seconds so we can move on. So thank you everyone for your contributions. If you understand, kindly type understood. And if you're not clear, okay, divine therapist, you're welcome. If you're not clear, drop your answer. Your question. Zenzi Money say it's not clear. Please be specific. At what point is it you're not clear? Kindly be specific. Please, I want to move on to your next question. If you are just joining and you're not clear, okay, because you just joined, okay, don't worry, I'm going to solve more questions. I'm solving more questions so it should be clear. So let's go to the next one. This is logarithm, and all these are jam-pass questions. So let's move on to the next one. If you want to ask a question, If you want to ask a question, please kindly be specific at the point where you're not clear. Okay, I'm going to explain this again one more time, then I'll move on, okay? The question is log square root of 1000 in base 10. So we know in maths now, square root of a is the same thing as saying a to the power of 1 over 2. So it's the same rule we applied here. Now 1000, the square root of 1000 becomes 1000 to the power of 1 over 2, right? Okay, so on 1000, you know, 10 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. 10 to the power of 1 is equal to 10. 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 100. 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 1000. 10 to the power of 4 is equal to what? 10,000. So now, what I did here, what we have here is 1000, right? So I just changed this 1000 to 10 to the power of 3. This is it. I remember we have a power here of 1 over 2. So the 10 still remains. Then you multiply the powers, which is 3 and 1 over 2. That's what I did here. So if you multiply, we have 3 over 2. From the law, this here, at this point here, what I did is I introduced the law of logarithm, which says that if you have log A, let's say base B, to the power of C, this is also equal to C log A base B. You just have to be familiarized with the laws of logarithm, just as we have laws of indices. You also have to know the laws of logarithm. So it is this law here that I introduced here. So log 10 base 10 to the power of 2. So the power comes first, which is 3 over 2. Then we have log 10 base 10. So this 3 over 2 still remains. Log 10 base 10 is 1. Why? Because there's a rule that says that log A base A is equal to 1. Any log in the same base is 1. Just take note, okay? So 3 over 2 times 1 is equal to 3 over 2. So this is the final answer to its lowest step. So the correct option is C. I hope it's clearer now, so we can move on to the next one. For those who said they are not clear, please, are we clear now? We have enough questions to solve. Please, are we clear now? If you are clear, please just tell me understood. If you're not, you can send me a DM. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next one. If you want to take a screenshot, please kindly do so before I clean the board. If you wish to take a screenshot, please kindly do so. Please, can anyone tell me in the comment section what today's date is? Please, what is today's date? Okay. So I can clean the board, right? Hello, Mohammed. Today is 9. We'll solve matrix. We are taking it topic by topic. We'll get to matrix. Today is 9. Thank you. Alright, so let's move on to the next question. So question 2 says evaluate log 45 base 10 plus log 9 to the power of minus 1 base 10 minus log 2 to the power of minus 1 base 10 without using table. So let's try this in 30 seconds, please, without using table. So I'm going to drop the options. Option A is 10, option B is 5, option C is 2, option D is 1, option E is 1 over 2. Please, let's do this. Let's make the class interactive. Let's make the class interactive. Please, guys, help me repost this live so we can have a larger audience, please. Let's solve this in 30 seconds. If you have your answer, can you drop your answer in the comment section, please? Drop your answer in the chat box. stubborn. I don't teach English. I'm not a tutor of English. This is your first time, please kindly give me a follow. Okay. First son has 1 over 2. Okay, I have only one. I have only one answer so far. Okay, first son, thank you. So for the sake of time, as I said today, I will not be staying so long waiting for answers. So let's get started on this. So this is log 45 base 10, right? So as you can see, all the bases are uniform. They are all in base 10. So log 45 base 10 plus log 9 to the power of minus 1 in base 10. Who can tell me how can I, this 9 to the power of minus 1, what do I do to it? Just tell me in the comment section, at least to make the class a bit interactive. 9 to the power of minus 1, what do I do to it? Okay, stylist, we should just use indices. Today I don't want anybody to come up today because of time. I'm time conscious today because I have an engagement in the next 1 hour. It will be in front of log. Yes, good. So the 9 to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 over 9. That is the inverse, right? Minus log, that is in base 10. 2 to the power of minus 1 becomes log 1 over 2, also in base 10. So now looking at this, we have addition and subtraction here. So you know the rule we use, right? They're all in the same base. So what do? We multiply 45 by 1 over 9, right? So we have their log, you pick the log in base 10. This subtraction becomes division and this becomes 1 over 2. It's the rules of logarithm we're applying. This is addition in between. Addition turns to multiplication, subtraction turns towards division, right? Okay. So now simplifying this becomes log 45 times 1 is 45. 45 divided, see, let me do a rough work here for those that want to ask. 45 times 1 over 9, right? 45 times 1 is what? 45. And 45 divided by 9 gives us a 5, right? So here we have log what? Log 5 over what? Over 1 over 2, right? In base 10. So this is equal to log this 5 divided by, this line here is the line of division. This is divided by 1 over 2. So we have 1 over 2 here in base 10. So this becomes log 5. The division turns to multiplication. So what happens to the fraction? Who can tell me in the comments? Division turns to multiplication. What happens to the fraction? Tell me in the comment section. This is something we should be used to by now. Okay. Mixing says his answer is 1. Thank you, Mixing. Okay, the raptor. Thank you. Okay, I've seen your comments. Okay, the fraction we flip, right? Okay, you're all correct. Thank you. Good. So this now becomes 2 over 1. So this is equal to log, that is in base 10. Don't forget your base. 5 times 2 divided by 1 is 2, right? And 5 times 2 gives me 10. So this is log 10 base 10. And remember, in the first question we solved, I told you that if you have a log in the same base, like base b, log b base b is equal to 1. Any log in the same base is equal to 1. So log 10 base 10 is equal to 1. So option D is the correct. If you understand, kindly type understood. So thank you all for your engagement. If you understand what we have done, kindly type understood in the comment section so we can move on to the next one. Remember, we are solving jam past questions. We are preparing for. Yeah, you can send me a DM, but a question, but I might not solve it now because I have my questions prepared for this life. But if I come to my next life, I will solve it. So I don't go outside what I have already on ground, so I don't deviate. Because I'm preparing students for jam, so we already have our questions down. But most of the questions I even solve during the live are questions that come from my audience. They come to my DM, send questions, then I come to live, I solve them. So if you have a question, you can send it to my DM, okay? You can send it to my green app. My contact is on my bio. Okay, so guys, if you are clear, please kindly tell me continue so we can move on to the next one. Okay, Toti, what's your question? Please kindly ask. Toti, you can send a question. If it's a question you want us to solve, you can send it. If it's something you want to ask now, you can ask. But ensure that it's within the topic we are discussing for today. Please don't go outside the topic. Your question should not go outside the topic, please. Yes, please ask your question so we can move on. Gabriela, you say you're not clear. Please kindly be specific. At what point is it you're not clear? If you're not clear, if it's the whole of the solution, please, I will send all the screenshots of today's, or whatever we'll do. I'll send it on my page. It will be there. But if you're not so clear with the topic as a whole, can you send me a DM? Please, for those that want to take a screenshot, please let's do that now because I want to claim the board now. So let's move on to question 3. So I'm reading the comments. You flipped 1/2 to 2/1. Why? Can I still flip it if it's 3/5 to 5/3? Okay. The reason I flipped this is because there's a division here, right? So this division turns to multiplication. So as the division is turning to multiplication, it affects the fraction that follows it. So it will flip. Numerator becomes denominator. Denominator turns to the numerator. It's because of this division that turns to multiplication, okay? Please hope I'm clear. Any other question? So I'm clearing the board now. Let's go to question 3. Please, for those that want to take a screenshot, please hope you have done that. Let's move on to question number 3. I want to solve up to 10 questions in 1 hour. So I'm sorry, I do not want to take anyone up today because of time. Usually I want to have contributions from my students, but today is a different one. Maybe if I come back later in the afternoon or later at night, it will be more interactive. Log 18 base 10 minus log 2.88 base 10 plus log 16 base 10. Right? So we have to simplify this question. Let's simplify. I'll drop the options. So let's simplify. Option A, we have 31.12. Option B is 3.112. Option C is 2. Option D is 1. Option E is 83. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this in 30 seconds, please, because of time. I'm not rushing. Hope I'm not rushing today's live. Please, those that are used to being on my life, hope today I'm not rushing. I know I used to take it slowly when having my life, but today is different. But still, hope I'm not rushing. Hope I'm not rushing the solutions. If you have your answer, please kindly drop your answer. Okay. Please help me repost this live so I can have more views. So I can have more views on my live, please. Toti, I say you should not ask a question outside what we are doing. This question is under plane shape, so I can't answer it here. Okay, Mr. Marcos, good morning, sir. You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Marcos. Nice having you here as usual. Okay, Mr. Marcos has 2. Okay, thank you, Mr. Marcos, for your assistance. Okay, so let's solve this. This this is log 18 base 10 minus log 2.88 base 10 plus log 16 base 10. Is there something I want to teach us here when it comes to decimal points, please? So this becomes log, we can write this as log 18 base 10, then the addition can come next. We just rearranging. Nothing changes, we are just rearranging. Log 16 base 10, then minus log 2.88 base 10. So let's, very simple, the laws of, we are going to now introduce the law of logarithm here. This is addition, it turns to multiplication. All the bases are equal. They are all in base 10, right? So this becomes 18 multiplied by 16. Then subtraction turns to becomes what? Division, right? Divided by 2.88. So viewers, tell me, what is 18 multiplied by 16? 18 multiplied by 16 is what? 18 multiplied by 16, please tell me. Let's make it interactive. 18 multiplied by 16. I'm waiting. 288. Alright, thank you. Thank you, everyone. So 18 multiplied by 16 is 288. We know it's jam we are writing, and this people sending me invite to co-host. I need a co-host now. So 18 multiplied by 16, we know we are writing jam, we don't have a calculator. You can just do a rough work to get to 18 multiplied by 16. You see this to 2.88. It becomes a problem to some people. They'll be like, now this is 2.88. Now how do I divide a whole number by decimal? This is what you just do. You see this 2.88. Just write it as a whole number. What does that mean? Meaning you remove the decimal point. Ignore the decimal point. Write it as a whole number. It becomes 288, right? Now look out. How many numbers do we have after the decimal point? 1, 2. There are two numbers. Then introduce 2 zeros to the numerator. You can see that with this, it is easier for you to divide. You know that if you divide 288 by 288, you have a 1 here. Then what do you have left? 0, 0. So what's the answer here? What do we have here? This becomes 100. So it's easier for you to divide this way. Hey, let me put my phone on airplane mode. Calls are already coming in. So this becomes log 10 base 100, right? So log 10 base 100, what do we do here? Now I have log 10. Is this supposed to be 100 or 10? Yes, it's 100, I'm correct. Let me read comments a bit. Why did I add 0, 0? Yes, that is what I just explained now. Okay, let me explain again. You know this is a decimal point. Let me explain again. Since some people don't get it, let me explain this again. What we have here is 2.88, right? We are writing jam because this is a jam question. And when writing jam, we are not allowed to use calculator, right? So if you see 18 times 16, you know you've done your rough work and you have 288. Then at the denominator, you're having 2.88. Now you get confused. You'll be like, what do I do now to start dividing a whole number by decimal points? It's not so easy for us to divide like that direct. So what you just do is this 2.88. Ignore the decimal point and write it as a whole number. That is 288. I'm now treating the denominator. Now look at it. How many numbers do we have after the decimal point? Look at 2.88. How many numbers do we have after the decimal point? For those that say they are not clear, should please answer me. How many numbers do we have after the decimal point? If you need a private class, can you send me a DM? My green app contact is on my bio. Oh yeah, I'm waiting. 2. Okay, good. So since we have two numbers after the decimal point, it means you just come to the numerator and introduce 2 zeros. We introduce 2 zeros here at the numerator. So if you do this, it is easier now for you to divide. So look at this, 288 divided by 288, you know it's 1, right? So you have a 1 here, then we have 2 zeros here already, which makes it 100. So this is log 100 base 10. And I can also write this as what? Log this 100, I can write it as what? 10 to the power of 2. Remember, in the first question we solved, I made mention of this. I explained this, that 100 is 10 to the power of 2. Then we have base 10, right? So this is equal to, now the power comes first, this becomes 2 log 10 base 10. So now, the log is now, the base is, they're now in the same base, right? So this is log 10 base 10. What is log 10 base 10? Log 10 base 10 is 1. So this becomes 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. So the answer is what? 2, option C. Who got it right? Who got it right? Please, are we clear? Those that got to have the answer correct. It's clear, Pablo. This is Pablo, okay? Okay. Okay, Mr. Marcos said I can also make it, I can also say, okay, let me explain this another way again. Let me explain. Somebody just gave me another, Mr. Marcos just gave me another method. He said I can let you guys know that, or you can do it this way, from this point. 18 times 16 is 288, right? Divided by 2.88 can also be written as what? 288 divided by what? 100. Why is it divided by 100? Because there are two numbers after the decimal point. So this is equal to 288. This line here is division, so it becomes divided by 288 over 100. Now this can be written as 288. Division turns to what? Multiplication. What happens to the fraction? It flips. It becomes 100 over 288. So in this case, what happens? 288 cancels 288. This is equal to 100. So can you see? I used two methods, arrive at the same answer. I hope it's clear. Mr. Marcos, thank you for that insight. Thank you, sir. So guys, hope which of the explanation is clearer? Please let me know. But I just hope it's clear, right? So the final answer is 2. Any question, please, before I move on? Okay, I'm blocking the board. So let me read comments. If this is your first time, please kindly give me a follow. Let me repost this live, please. Many people do not know that I hold live. Please let me repost. So any question? Pablo, he said I should come again. Am I coming again? Any question, please? If you have a question, kindly be specific. If it's sorry, Pablo, I can't come again at this point. My WhatsApp number is on my bio. My WhatsApp number is on my bio. Okay. Alberta Still, you're welcome. Hello, Sally Gold. Welcome to my life. Blue Boy. Hope we are all clear with this. Can I move on to the next one? The final answer is 2. Pablo, the final answer is 2 now. Log 10 to the power of 2 base 10. What happens here is something I've explained before now. What happens? The power comes first. That is the 2. Then log 10 base 10. Any log in the same base is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. We have enough questions to solve. Don't worry, to be clear. Nifil of good morning. Is there or is there? Just check my bio, the whole of the bio, the write-up, you see it. It's there on my bio. Okay, Ami, you're welcome. My WhatsApp contact is on my bio. Let me move on to the next question. So let's go to question 4. Because of time. Today I will not be staying for 3 hours. Oh, I don't take a shot of this. Today's life is for 1 hour. Maximum, I'll just say 1 hour, 15 or 30 minutes. So question 4, right? I don't know, is it question 4 or 5 now? It says simplify log root 8 over log 4 minus log 2. So we have 4 options here. Option A is 2 over 3. Option B is 3 over 2. Option C is 1 over 2 log 2. Okay, log 2. Option D is 1 over 2 log 2. Please, let's do this in 30 seconds. Please solve and drop your answer in the comments. Solve, drop your answer in the comments in 30 seconds, please. Let's solve in 30 seconds. If you have your answer, if I have like just 2 answers from the audience, then we can move on because of time. Please, this is your first time, kindly give me a follow. Help me repost this live so to get to a larger audience, please. Shamsi baby, good morning. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay, Joyce, you're welcome. Yes, I'm also live on YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube at the moment. If in case you don't want to watch through the Black app, you can also watch me via YouTube. Okay, I should give a sample about the laws of logarithm. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll write out the laws of logarithm and I'll post it on my page. I'll post it on the page, so kindly watch out today. I'll do that later in the day. The laws of logarithm. Christian Stanley, good morning, you're welcome. Please, let's drop our answers. Math, okay, has 3 over 2. Physics and mathematics teacher, they have the same handwriting. Our handwritings are very ugly. You guys should help us manage. Yeah, you have B. Mary Clary has log 2. Okay, 3 over 2. Sorry, ma, can you give hint about log for the sake of who just read? I will. Okay, Pablo, you can leave if you are not interested. If you don't want us to continue. Please, let's be mindful of our comments. Any negative or hateful comments here, I will just block. I don't even make announcement before blocking. I just go straight to block. I don't want any negative comments here, please. Okay, so I've gotten some answers here. Okay, so it's only YouTube that is there. Okay, I will drop it. I will drop my WhatsApp contacts after this. After the live, I will drop it. My battery is down now. This is my charger. Okay, so let me solve, right? So let me solve. So this log 8 can also be written as log 8 to the power of 1 over 2, right? Over. So can I introduce the negative log here? So this becomes log 4 minus log 2 becomes log 4 over 2. Division, right? So this becomes what? Log 8 to the power of 1 over 2 over what? Over log 4 divided by 2 is 2. Is this clear? So now let's make these logs to be the same. This log 8 can also be written as what? Log 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. So 2 to the power of 3 is 8. I remember we have a power of what? 1 over 2 here. So all over what? Log 2. So simplifying, this is log 3 times 1 over 2 is what? Log 2 to the power of 3 over 2. All over what? Log 2. So what happens here? The power will come first. So this is the power which is what? 3 over 2, right? So we have 3 over 2 log what? Log 2 all over log 2. So log 2 will cancel out, right? So what do we have left? we have 3 over 2. So the answer is option B. So those that have option B have the answer correct. So thank you for your contributions. If you have any question based on this, on what we just saw, can you drop your question so we can move on? Any question? Can you drop your question? Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Any question, please? Follow Russia. Okay, I'm holding on. Please, if you are clear with this solution, kindly type understood. Alberca Steele, thank you for the subscription on my YouTube. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I will drop my WhatsApp contact. If it's not on my bio, I don't know why, because I think it should be there. If you open the bio full, if you read it in full, open it in full, you see it. But I'll drop it again. I'll check. Mary, good morning. You're welcome. Hello, Chamsy. Good morning. So let's move on to the next one. Do we all understand? Dark chocolate. Good morning. Thank you, Pablo. Yeah, you said number of best. I don't understand what you mean. Binafan. Good morning. Welcome. Mary, you don't know maths. Please, no maths. So maths is very interesting. Easy, simple. I should explain again. What is 0 over 6 as a fraction? 0 over 6 as a fraction is 6 over 10. It is 6 over 10 because we have one number after the decimal points. Please, if you're asking questions, kindly ask questions based on the topic we are discussing. I only answer questions based on the topic we are discussing. But sometimes I might just deviate. Okay, let's move on. You don't understand how log to the power of in the bracket. The 8 becomes 2 to the power of 3. Then we have a power already, which is 1 over 2. 3 times 1 over 2 is 3 over 2. So let's go to the next question. Mary, send a DM. For private class, send a DM. Lights up, thank you for the roses. Okay, please don't be confused. Let me go to the next question because of time. And my battery is even down. The light has been ceased. So let's go to question 5. Question 5 says, simplify log 3 minus log 2 divided by log 9 minus log 4. This is very simple. In fact, in 10 seconds, we should be able to solve this question. So here are the options. Option A, minus 2.0. Option B is minus 0.5. Option C is 0.0. Option D is 0.5. While the last option E is 20. Sorry, 2.0. Please, let's solve this. 10 seconds is enough to solve this. Solve, drop your answer in the comment section. Please, let's solve and drop our answer in the comments. Sisi Nita, you're welcome. Please solve and drop your answer in the comments. All my gifters, thank you. Please, let's drop our answer in the comment section. Jimmy, good morning. Light up, thank you for the roses. Sister, you're a bit lost. Yeah, you're just joining us. You're welcome. Let's drop our answers. I'm reading comments, please. Mommy boys, thank you for the roses. Light up, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let's see. This is the biggest problem that I want to write down. Don't worry, just be joining my life morning and night. Roots Mass, you're welcome. Good morning. Let's solve. Though I didn't get enough answers for this, so what's happening? I didn't get enough answers. So let's solve this. This is log 3 minus log 2. So introducing the rule of logarithm. Log 3 minus log 2, the negative becomes division, right? So this is log 3 divided by 2, right? All over now. This is log, you see subtraction, so this is log 9 over 4, right? So if you observe, this 9 over 4, the denominator is twice the numerator. If you look at it, am I correct? The denominator is twice the numerator, yes or no? No, I'm not even supposed to say no because I know I'm correct. Okay, mommy boys, thank you, ma. I even take primary student though. Sometimes I come to teach basic maths. So mommy boys, your boys can always join us and watch. Thank you, ma. Guys, do you observe that the denominator is twice the numerator? Mr. Marcos, you said no. Oh, I did not say this. I did not make this statement well. My location is Nigeria. I teach maths and sciences, chemistry, physics. Okay, it's square. Okay. It's square. Okay. The denominator is square the numerator. Thank you, Mr. Marcos, for the clarity. So the denominator is square the numerator. So what this means is what? This is log 3 over 2 all over log 3 over 2 all square. Why is this so? Because 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. Okay, so that's why I said the denominator is square the numerator. I actually said 2 times, so I'm saying square. So thank you for the clarity, Mr. Markov. So 3, this 9 is the same thing as saying 3 square because this square affects everything we have here in the bracket. And this 2 here, the 4 here is 2 square. 2 square means 2 times 2, that's 4. So this is equal to log 3 over 2 over. Now this square become before the log. So this becomes 2 log what? 3 over 2. So if you look at it, we have log 3 over 2 at the numerator, log 3 over 2 at the denominator, so they will cancel out. So what do we have left at the top is a 1. And at the denominator we have 2. 1 divided by 2 in decimal points is what? 0.5. So the answer is option D, 0.5. So those that who got 0.5? If you got 0.5, you have the answer. Those that got 0.5, good job. Those that got 0.5. We'll do logarithm with different bases. We'll get there. We are taking it step by step. Every live session, there is a target for every live session, okay? Mary, send me a DM. Jumi, I teach maths and sciences. I have a chemistry page. My second page. Just search for Aisha Bande chemistry. I teach chemistry on my second page. Okay, firstborn, I'm glad. I will do logarithm with different bases. We will do it. For now, we are doing logarithm with the same basis. That's the essence of this morning's life. There are so many people who don't understand logarithm with the same base yet. So the essence of this life is to clarify logarithm with the same base. Let's solve questions on logarithm with the same base so that those who don't know this will know it. If you now bring a different base when the one of the same base is not, our audience don't understand, then it doesn't really, then let me just say, it doesn't really make sense. So let's finish with this first. Light up, thank you for the roses, God bless you. Ola front, I've done integration before now. I didn't start my life this month. I started since last month, since January. So we've done integration already. Okay, you need a chemistry teacher. Can you send me a DM, please? Send me a DM. Please send me a DM. Minus. Which minus are you talking about? Somebody is talking about minus. Yes, I repeated the 3 over 2 because looking at this, the denominator is square of the numerator. The denominator is square of the numerator. So that 3 over 2 square is the same thing as 9 over 4. I'll put my number on my bio. I'll put it after this live. I'll put it. Thank you. If you need a chemistry teacher, send me a DM. Send me a DM. I'll drop my number. I'll drop my contact. Please, let's go to the next question because of time. Hey, it's already 10. Let's go to the next question. We are solving logarithm with the same base for today's live class. Logarithm with the same base. So let's go to question 6. Remember at the beginning of the class, I said I want to solve up to 10 questions before we end the live. So this is question 6 now. But I have a target. Once I reach that time, even if I don't get up to question 10, I'm going to stop. So this is log 125 over 8 base 10. Log 125 over 8 base 10 minus 2 log 5 over 4 base 10. Log 125 over 8 base 10 minus 2 log 5 over 4 base 10. Please, let's do this. So let me drop the options. Option A is 125, option B is 16, option C is 10, option D is 4, option E is 1. Guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this in 30 seconds. 30 seconds is too much to solve this in jam. 30 seconds is too much. Let's solve. Send me a DM. I will respond after the live. If you have your answer, if I can have answer from 1 or 2 persons, I will move on. But let me have answers, please. Hello, stylist. Good morning. How are you? Lady P, thank you for the follow. Okay, Squash has C. Thank you, Squash. Any other person? Jemima, good morning. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Favor also has C. Has B. Okay, Favor has B. Let's have a good place. Okay. Good morning. Lady P, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Good morning, Black Melanie. Okay, so 16. David Smart has 16. Thank you everyone for your contributions. Whether your answer is correct or your answer is not correct, I appreciate it. Each and every one of you, I appreciate your contribution. So let's get started. So let's see those that got it correctly. This is log 125 over 8 base 10 minus log 5 over 4 in base 10. These two, what happens to these two? Tell me in the comment section. These two, what do I do with the two? Let's make it interactive. What do I do with the two? What do I do to the two? Tell me in the comments, guys. Let's make it interactive. We square it. Good. The 2 becomes the square. Thank you. That's correct. So this becomes the square. Now this becomes log 125 over 8 minus log. So this 5 square, Mr. Marcos. Sorry, let me check. Let Mr. Marcos just come. 5 square is what? 25. Over 4 square is what? 16, right? So now just apply the law of division because this is negative. So they are now in the same basis, log 10, and they're all in base 10. So this becomes 125 over 8 divided by what? 25 over 16, right? In base 10. So this is log 125 over 8. Division turns to multiplication. The what we do what? The fraction we flip. Numerator becomes denominator. Denominator turns to numerator. So this becomes 16 over 25, right? 8 here is 1. 8 here is 2. 25 here is 1. 25 here is 125 is what? 25 in 125? Is it 10? Please, 125 divided by 5 is what? Is it 10 or 5? It's 5. Oh. Hey, math teacher. It's 5. So this becomes what? Log 10 log. Okay, this is base. Oh. Then we are left with 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is what? 10. So this is log 10 base 10. And what is log 10 base 10, guys? What is log 10 base 10? Please hope you understand what I'm explaining. I hope I'm not too fast, or I better go. Log 10 base 10. So what becomes the final answer? I'm in the comment section. Log 10 base 10 is not 100. Oh, hey! Log 10 base 10 is not 100. Oh. Log 10 base 10 is 1. Log 10 base 10 is 1. So the correct answer is option E. Did anybody get it? For those that got it, good job. Well done. Okay. So if you want to take a shot of the solution, kindly do so while we move on to the next one. If you want to take a shot of this, kindly do so. Let's move on to question 7. Blogsy said, how is the answer 1? The answer is 1. Mustafa, thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. To all my gifters, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, somebody is asking me why is it 1. So let me explain. It's just the rule now. Rule of log reading. I've mentioned this severally. Log A base A is equal to 1. Any log in the same base is 1. So this log has the same base, 10, 10. Log 10 is in the same base of 10. So that is 1. I want to go to the next question, please. Okay, I'm glad you understand. I want to hear, at least let me be having positive response like this. Okay, so I want to move on to the next one. Please, if you wish to take a screenshot, kindly do so now. If you wish to take a screenshot. So let me go to question 7. Question 7. Log root 65 base 10 plus log root 2 base 10. You have to know sort, because most questions in math, you see sort. Once you are seeing this square root, just know that you have to start applying the rules, or anyhow you know how to solve. Simplify problems with sort. So option A is 1, option B is 1/4, option C is 1/5, option D is 1/2, option E is 1/3. Please, let's solve these. 30 seconds as usual. Please, excuse me, let me take water. My throat is dried. Please, let's solve this in 30 seconds. I'll be back right now. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let me just solve. So let's solve. I'll go back to the comment section. This is log. They are all in the same base, right? So this becomes log in base 10. Then we have root 65. Root 65 times root 2. Subtraction becomes division divided by what? Root 3. So this is log base in base 10. Root 65 times root 2 is what? Root 65 times 2 should give me 130, right? Divided by root 3. Right? Hope you are clear at this point. Hope you understand what we did, what I did here. So now this becomes log 130. I can write 130 as can I write it as 13 times 10? Is this root 3? Let me go back to the question again. Oh, please, I'm sorry. This is root 13. Sorry about that. This is root 13 from the question. This is root 13. So that means our answers might not be correct, so I take the blame. So this is root 13, please. So divided by root 13. Root 13. Because if you use root 3, the answer will not be there. So divided by root 3, root 13 bar. Oh, so divided by root 13. So now I have this 130 now becomes 13 times 10, right? So this is equal to log root 13 times root 10. You can separate them like this is allowed. All over what? Root 10 in base 10. If you understand up to this point, please kindly tell me you understood in the comment section. Please, do we understand? Let me just finish off, then I'll read the comments. So this is equal to log this root what can cancel out? Oh, sorry, denominator is root 13. So what can cancel out here? You know root 13 can cancel root 13, but yes. So we are left with log what? Root 10 in base 10. So this is equal to log base 10 square root of a can also be written as a to the power of 1 over 2. I've mentioned this when we solve example 2, when we solve question 2. So now this root 10 will be written as 10 to the power of 1 over 2. So what happens here? The power will come first, which is 1 over 2. Then this becomes log 10 base 10. This is equal to 1 over 2. Log 10 base 10 is what? 1. Remember I said when you have log a base a, it is equal to 1. Any log in the same base is 1. So log 10 base 10 is 1. It becomes 1. 1 over 2 times 1 is equal to 1 over 2. So the correct answer is 1 over 2, which is option D. If you understand what I just solved, kindly tell me you understood in the comment section. If you do not understand, kindly drop your question in the chat box. And please be specific at the point where you're not clear. Please be specific. Tell me where you're not clear. Don't say I don't understand. Please tell me the point where you do not understand. Pablo, so I'm reading comments now. I have over 200 comments. Let me see. Let me start reading comments. What if they are not in the same base? That is what we'll do later in the night. The next live, we are going to solve logs with different bases. We'll solve. Olawale, thank you. Thank you everyone for your contributions. So I'm reading comments. If you are clear, kindly type understood. Let's move on to question 8. I'll be stopping at question 10. Okay, I'm reading all your comments. Any question? Lucas, he said, where did I get the 10? Which 10? I did 13 times 10. I used 13 because our denominator also have 13 there. Okay. What if they are in different base? I've mentioned this over and over again. I will solve logarithms with different base in the next live class. Today is for the same base. 9 p.m. at night. Lolly baby, you're welcome. I've solved. I will do matrices. We have done matrices already, so I'm not going back to matrices. We have solved questions on matrices and determinants. We have done that. Guys, please kindly give Mr. Marcus a follow. He's also a math tutor. He's up here. Please, let's follow Mr. Marcus, guys. Lady P, 9 p.m. Okay, Mr. Marcus, thank you, sir. We'll see you later at night. Thank you for everything. Mr. Marcus, God bless you for all that you do. Thank you. You don't understand. Be specific, Reedy. Be specific. Stanley, you said I should not clean. Okay, take a shot of it, please. Take a screenshot because I want to clean and move on to the next one. Big Sam, I only invite when somebody when I want contribution from the audience. So today I'm in a hurry. I don't want contributions. I want to solve the questions myself. Sissy Nita, I don't understand the last part. Which last part? Is it here that we have log root of 10 base 10? Root 10 is the same thing as saying 10 to the power of half. If you have root A is the same thing as saying a to the power of half, right? So from the laws of logarithm, when you have the power will come first before the log. So the power, which is 1 over 2, came first. Then we have log 10 base 10. That is 1 over 2 times. When you have a log in the same base, that is equal to 1. That is why log 10 base 10 gives us 1. Okay? Alawale, please mind your words. Why would you say Mr. Marcus is a Yahoo? What's the meaning of that? Please, if you use negative words here, I'll block you. Please don't say that again. – 9 p.m. at night, West African time. I will block Alawale now. If I see his comment again, I will block him. I'll block him. – 9 p.m. at night. So let's go to the next question. Please, hope you have taken a screenshot of this. I want to move on to the next one, please. After the live class, all that we have done today, I'll post all the questions we have solved this morning with their solutions, okay? Because I always get requests for those that say they are not clear, they want to go through it again. So I always post on my page. Kindly check out. If this is your first time, please kindly give me a follow. Help me repost this live so to get to a larger audience. Help me tap on your screen so I will have more likes. That's the way of supporting me. So all my gifters, thank you and God bless you all. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is log 75 over 100 base 10 minus 2 log 5 over 9 base 10 plus log 100 over 243 in base 10. So let me drop the options as usual. Option A, 1. Option B is 2. Option C is 3. Option D is 4. While option E is 5. Guys, let's do this. Drop your answer in the comments. Let's do this in 30 seconds. Log 75 over 100 base 10 minus 2 log 5 over 9 base 10 plus log 100 over 243 in base 10. So let's solve. We have 5 options. Let's solve. Let's solve. 9 p.m. at 9. 9 p.m. at 9. Sisinita, I've cleaned the board. I'm just seeing your comments now. It's not confusing. I've done Damilare. I've done matrices and determinants already. I've done matrices and determinants. I did matrices and determinants for 3 days. So, and I said that after solving a topic, I don't go back to it again. Maybe if I want to do WAEC, maybe when it's time for WAEC or when it's time for NECO, I will go back to that topic and pick past questions based on that exam. So we've solved matrices and determinants. We picked past questions on matrices and determinants from JAM. So the live is for JAM. So the purpose of the live classes is for those that are preparing for JAM. Okay, Shekzi, you're welcome. Gambia 24, welcome. Guys, please help me repost this live so I'll have more audience. Okay, Alpha Wolf, you're welcome. The answer is 1. You don't understand. So let me solve, right? Let me solve. So let's do this, guys. Let's do it together because of time. This is log 75 over 100 in base 10 minus log 5 over 9. These two, what happens to the 2? Tell me in the comment section. What do I do to the 2? What do I do to the 2 before the log? You're welcome, Ajoke. What do I do to the 2? Morani KG, long time. I didn't see you yesterday night. We'll square it. Thank you, everyone. So the 2 becomes a what? It becomes a square plus log 100 over 243, right? So I can, okay, let me keep simplifying. So this becomes log 10. If I was the one solving this, there are so many steps I will jump because it's jam. But I have to show out all the steps for clarity purpose, okay? So don't look at some questions I solve and feel that the solution is too long. The reason I'm doing that is for clarity purpose, right? So 5 square here is 25 over 9 square is 81 plus log 100 over 243. So at this point, I can just rearrange. If I rearrange, this becomes log 75 over 100 in base 10, right? Then let the addition come next. Log 100 over 243 in base 10 minus log 25 over 81 also in base 10, right? So now we just apply the logarithm rules. So this addition becomes multiplication. All the bases are equal, pick them as 1. They are in base 10. Now this becomes 75 over 100 plus turns to multiplication. Then this is 100 over 243. Subtraction turns to division, right? Divided by what? 25 over 81. Now we are going to simplify this as much. In fact, to the you go simplify. Let's do this together. 75 over 100. I want to simplify this now so I'll get my answer. So I'm just doing a rough work here. 75 over 100 times 100 over 243. This line here is division. So this is divided by 25 over 81. Right? So this can also be written as 75 over 100 times 100 over 243. Division turns to multiplication. Then the fraction will flip, right? So this becomes 81 over 25. So now let's look out for what we can cancel out. 100 can cancel 100. Do we agree? What else can I cancel out? 25 here is 1. 25 is 75 is 3. 81 here is 1. What is 243? 81. I mean 81, 243 divided by 81 is what? What will that give me? Is it up to 3? Let me read the comments. 243 divided by 81. 243 should divide 81, right? 3. Okay, thank you. Okay. So yeah, I have 81 here is 1, 81 here is 3. So what do we have left? We have 3 at the numerator, 3 at the denominator. So the 3's we cancel out. What we have here is just 1. Because 3 divided by 3 is 1, right? So this now becomes log. Is it 1? Hope I did not make a mistake there. Because what will I be having log 1 base 10? Let me check the question again and hope. I have seen the error. The error is from me. It's Rush that is causing it. Oh, that is not the answer. Yes, I teach further maths from my board. This is not 100 from the beginning. No, actually this is 10. Now 10 I didn't here. It's 10 that is here from the question. I wrote 100. This is 10, not 100. This is 10. So I have to change it now. Everything. So only this one will be affected. This is 10. If 10 here is 1, 10 in 100 will be 10. So that means I'm left with a 10. Do you understand? So the issue was just from the question. The denominator here was 10 instead of 100. So this now becomes log 10. Now we simplify the whole of this and it gave us this 10. So this is 10. So now we are now left with what? Log 10 base 10. What is log 10 base 10? That is 1. So those that worked with 100 as the denominator here, how come they got their answer as 1? Because the answer was not supposed to be 1 at all. Like you can't have 1 because I was having log 1 base 10 and log 1 base 10 is not 10 now. It's not 1. Log 1 base 10 is not 1. So how did you guys that got 1, how did you do it? Thank you all for your engagement. So I'm reading comments. Please, are we clear? If you are clear with the solution, kindly let me know. If you are clear, kindly tell me understood so that I can move on to the next one. Let's go to question 9. No time. Let's go to question 9. We have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Understood? Alright. Hope you understand. Okay. If you want to take a screenshot, please kindly do so. I want to clean the board. Let's go to question 9. We have 2 more questions to go. We end the line. I got base 1. I got log 1 base 10. So I did 10 to the power of 0. So the base will still be the same and I got 0. Okay. But there's no 0 in the option, stylist. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yes. Your solution is correct. The solution is correct. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, right? Question 9 out of 10. We are almost at the end. If this is your first time, guys, please kindly give me a follow. That's a way of supporting me. If you click on your screen, if you keep tapping on your screen, it means you're supporting this live. Tapping on the screen means you're supporting the live. It means you like what I'm doing. It means you appreciate what I'm doing. Tapping on the screen means you appreciate what I'm doing. But if you're not tapping, you're just there watching, it means you don't appreciate what I'm doing. So keep tapping on your screen, please, so we can have more audience, so I can get more likes. So question 9 says, without using table, evaluate 2 plus log 20 base 10 minus log 2 base 10. So let me drop the options. Option A is 2, option B is 3, option C is 4, option D is 5, option E is 6. Let's do this sharply. Let's do this. Solve in 20 seconds. Drop your answer in the comment section. Let's solve and drop the answer in the comment section. So I'll be in the comment. Let me read the comment. Mama Gold, yes, I can. Can you send me a DM, ma? Can you send me a DM? Can you send me a DM? Let me see if I can drop my WhatsApp contacts. Let me drop a comment here and see if I can drop my WhatsApp contact here. +224. Please drop your answer if you have your answer. I've dropped my WhatsApp contact. I've tried to pin it, but I'm not allowed to pin it. I'm not allowed to pin it. You know, that's the issue of dropping. Then we'll drop But let me quickly write it on the board. For those that want my contact, this is it. So I'm using +234 because of those that are outside my region. Please, let's copy this. Let's copy it before I clean it. My dear, I just dropped a comment on it. I'm trying to pin it, but I'm not allowed to. Okay, Folarisha has option B, which is 3. All right. Uju has 4. Big T has 2. 10/10 has C. Okay, I can see all your comments strong. Okay. Moran KG has C. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you all for your engagement. Thank you. So let's solve, right? Let's solve together. So what can we do here? Okay, let's make it interactive. Who can tell me what will be the first step? I want to clean. Please, have you taken the contact? I want to clean the board. These 2, I can still leave the 2 to stay, right? So this becomes plus log 10 base 20. They are both in the same base. So this becomes log 20 divided by 2 in base 10, right? So this becomes 2 plus log 20 divided by 2 is 10. So base log 10 base 10. Log 10 base 10 is what? 1. Because the same log in the same base is 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Look at it, sharp, sharp. The answer is 3. So to all those that got 3, well done. You guys make me proud. Well done. Most of you got the answers correctly. Okay, so that means we actually understand what is going on. The engagement is high, and the correct answers are also. I can see the difference in the those dropping their answers now compared to when we started first. Okay, stylist, thank you. I've seen you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Zara Fatima, you're welcome. Ma, why is there 3? 3. What do you mean 3? Can you be specific? Let me know where you're talking. The points where you're talking about. The points where you're talking about. Somebody asked why is there 3? Who asked? Thank you, Uju. Is it Desiree baby, right? Is it Desiree or Desire? Because they are the same. They have the same spelling. I should start again. Derek, I should start again. What happened to the minus? Scholar. If this is your first time here, are you just joining? We have started since so. Yes, you need to have knowledge on the laws of indices. For those that have been with me since beginning of January that I started my class, I had to start with indices. I did indices for like 3 or 4 days, explaining all the laws and solving as much questions as we can. I think under indices, I solve up to 50 questions. So if you know the rules of indices, logarithm is just a brother to what? To indices. Beverly, thank you for the roses. Okay, I will explain again. This one is so easy now. Med engineer, thank you for the follow. In fact, the number of viewers here is discouraging me to even end the live. So guys, look at this. This is 2. This is the 2 here. From the laws of logarithm, if you have log A base B minus log, let's say, okay, let me leave it in base C. Log A base C minus log B base C. You can see they are all in the same basis, right? You just pick one of the base, that is log C. This is subtraction. Anytime you have subtraction, even from indices, subtraction will turn to division. So this becomes A divided by what? B. So that's the same thing I applied here. So this is 20. Subtraction turns to division. Then we have 2 here. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So this becomes 2 plus log 10 base 10. Log A base A is equal to 1. So you have to know all the laws. Those that have been with me from the beginning of logarithm will understand this because I've explained before now, okay? So log 10 base 10 is 1 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So easy and as simple as that. Let's go to the last question for today. Last question for today. Any question? Yes, I'm on YouTube. Yusufa, please kindly follow me on YouTube. The same name. I have the same name on YouTube. Aisha Bande calculations. Desiree, you understand, right? Desiree, since this is your first time on my live, I'm just seeing you for the first time. How did I learn maths? Okay, I learned maths from secondary school, and I'm an engineer. I did mechanical engineering in school. So all through my school days, we were doing maths. So this maths has just basic maths. Elder man, good morning, you're welcome. Yes, I teach physics. I'm sorry I may not be able to start again. I can't explain this again, okay? Hello, elder man. So I want to move on to the last question. I have an engagement. At the moment. So I promised to solve 10 questions, and I've fulfilled my promise. So the last question for today before we come back later at night. Question 10 says log 8 base x minus log 2 base x plus log 4 base x. So let me drop the options. Option A is log 2 base x. Option B is 2 log 2 base x. Option C is 4 log 2 base x. Option D is 8 log 2 base x. And the last option E is 16 log 2 base x. Alright guys, let's do this. 15 seconds. Let's solve this. This is the last question for today. Then we meet at 9 p.m. West African time. So I'll be reading comments. Let's solve. Can you drop your answer in the comment section? To all my gifters this morning, thank you everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oliver, hi, you're welcome. Later 9 p.m. West African time. I come live 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. One wall, thank you. Okay. Everyone has C. Okay, we are having C. 16 log x to the power of 2. No, that one is not power. This is not 16 log x to the power of 2. 16 log 2 base x. One word, thank you for the roses. God bless you. Thank you to all my gifters. Okay. C, some people have B. Who has B? Sub-Asta. Desiree has D. Petro Engineer has C. Alright, let's verify our answer. Thank you all for your engagement. Thank you. Okay. Let's rearrange. This will become log 8 base x. Then let the addition come next. This is log 4 base x minus log 2 base x. We just apply. Thank you for the gifts. So this is what? Log 8. This is addition, it turns to multiplication, right? So this is 8 times 4. Subtraction turns to division, divided by 2 in base x. So this becomes log 8 times 4 is what? 32 over 2 in base x, right? So this becomes log x. 32 divided by 2 is 16. How else can I write this 16? This is log 16 base x. So how else can we write 16? This can also be written as what? 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4. Please, oh please. I have a whole lot of students that always mix this up. 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Some students will say 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. This is wrong. Students mix this up. Power is multiplication. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is what? 16. So 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Please, let's take note. Right? So this is in base x. So what happens here? Using the law of logarithm, the power will come first. That is 4 log 2 base x. So the correct answer is C, 4 log 2 base x. Those that got option C have the answer correct. Today's class was very interactive, interesting, educative, and what again? Everything. Thank you all. So, I have fulfilled my promise of solving 10 questions in 1 hour, but I could not use 1 hour. I spent almost 2 hours, even though my intention was to stay for 1 hour, but the engagement kept me going because you guys kept engaging. 2 more, no stylists. I cannot do 2 more. I have an engagement. I need to go out now. Uju, I'm not a teacher in a university. I'm a teacher in my parlor. I'm a teacher in my parlor. I teach online in my parlor. I'm not teaching in university. Me, I cannot even teach in university self. Are they paying lecture as well? I can't be a university lecturer. Not now. When they start paying university lecturers good, when they start paying them well, we'll join them. But for now, I'm a lecturer in my parlor. You're welcome, Mary. Please, do we have any question? Adeleke, you're welcome. Any question? Person won't engage you. It's not easy. I can't teach you. Can't teach. Guys, please give me a follow. Yes, I do chemistry outlaw. I have a chemistry page. Moreni KG. No, I think the engagement stylist is talking about is the person that said he wants me to solve 2 more questions. That's what stylists mean, I think. Ezinwa, thank you for the follow. Guys, I want to go. This is the first time I'm having more than 40k likes. So, and today I did not even beg for likes. Before I used to beg for likes, but today you guys were just tapping on the screen. You're writing jam this year. Please stick to my page. Morning. I used to come live every morning. I don't used to do live on weekends, so it's only Monday to Friday. Because weekends I have private classes, plenty that I do. 9 a.m. in the morning, 9 p.m. at night. Monday to Friday. These are the times I come live. And I can spend up to 3 hours in my live session. It's just today that I'm spending just 2 hours. Sometimes I spend up to 4 hours in my live session, if I don't have any engagements. Desiree, thank you for your kind words. Thank you. My chemistry page is the same name with this page, but you just put 2 at the back. Aisha Bande calculations 2. Please let me subscribe to my YouTube channels. Please let me subscribe to my YouTube channel. The same name. I have the same name all over social media. Once you type this, Aisha Bande calculations, then you put 2 at the back. That is my chemistry page. I think I have almost 70,000 followers on that page. That's my chemistry page. I mean, is this 60,000 followers? I don't even know. Me, I'm not even checking followers. I'm just posting videos and leaving them. I'm just joining. Can you solve 2 questions? No, I can't solve. I'm done with the live. You can come later at night. So we'll continue later at night. If there's no question, Telegram channel. Okay, stylists, we'll talk about it. I don't know. Are there benefits there? That's my chemistry page. Aisha Bande calculations too. Please let me check out my YouTube. Please. Thank you. God bless you. Vibes. You say your foreign teachers are not giving you joy. What happened? Talk to me in my DM. Queen, if you have any questions, send the question to my DM. In the next live class, I'll come and solve it. Yes, the chemistry page is on TikTok. Both TikTok and YouTube. Okay, Damilare, I've taken note of your question. Yes, I'm married with a beautiful daughter. Guys, can you guys take me to 50k likes so I will just go log out? You know, likes also matters during the live session. Can you guys help me tap and take me to 50k likes? So all of us will just go and rest. Then we'll come back later at night, 9 p.m. West African time. Fidomatic, I don't do accounting. I'm a science tutor. I don't do accounting. Okay, I'm already at 50k likes. Thank you, everyone. Ola, thank you for the follow. I'm just getting new followers, but I want to go. Stylist, thank you. Amen. Oh, I pray say she go sabi book. David, hi. Please, I want to go. I want to go. Guys, everyone, bye bye, yo. Bye bye. Bye bye, yo. I need to go. I need to go. Bye bye, everyone. See you all at 9 p.m. All right, thank you. God bless all of you. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you. Your engagement is what kept me to stay for 2 hours, even though I intended staying for 3 hours. So, everyone, bye bye. Please give me a follow if you have not followed me. Oh, please, oh, give me a follow if you have not followed me. Give me a follow. Don't just watch my live and go. Please give me a follow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tapping on the screen. So, see you all later at 9 p.m.